This is a random reading for whoever it resonates with. I need to, hold on. I haven't even started yet and shit's popping up. Listen, randomized reading. I'm sorry that it's very dark, shadowy in here. Actually, it's a lot clearer than if the sun were to be shining up in here. I have to apologize to my Aries videos, to my Aries viewers, because there was probably this huge chunk of shadow that was right through their reading. Doesn't take away from the message, but it is not aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Oh my god. Can I have messages for the people it resonates with? What are the messages for those it resonates? Eight of Wands. Tower. Four of Wands. What do we have going on? I forgot. I have to go make my rice so I can make my sushi bombs. Okay, so we have messages. Communication. Something about something happening within the family, or that affects the family. Something coming in. Something we become aware of happening that affects the foundation of the family. Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. Magician. High Priestess. Five of Cups. So I feel here that somebody is leaving. Somebody is leaving a situation. I feel like a feminine energy is leaving the situation, deciding to leave to explore her options. She has been guided to leave. And this is what's affecting, so feminine energy, this is what's affecting the foundation of the family. She is being guided and following her intuition, although it's bringing devastation. Something new is being created for this now separated family. What? That's not a really great message. Shit. Death card. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Three of Cups. I'm getting that if this is not your story, this female is leaving so that she can improve herself. She can transform and become the woman she's always wanted to be, perhaps the woman she's needed to be in this family situation, familial situation. She's pursuing her dreams and she's moving towards her goals. And this can be upsetting for the family structure itself, because she's having to spend a lot of time. She did not leave the situation. It feels like she is, but she's trying to work on herself, so that's for the betterment of her family. Mostly of herself, but it'll benefit the family in an indirect way. What is the guidance in this situation? Interesting. The guidance is to let her go. The guidance is to let her go. And it'll somehow work out to the benefit of the family. Some of you may have a daughter. You know what it's showing, you know what it's showing me with these top 3 cards and the Sun card? It's showing me, like, you know how that, like when you have someone who's always been a certain type of way, and out of the blue they just are radically different. They're making like totally different decisions than everybody else, and it looks like she's just ruining everything that she's set up her whole entire life. But what she's actually doing is rearranging the energy, like rearranging herself so that she can be better in the situation. And it looks like leaving the family, abandoning the family, but she's being guided to do this. She has to do what she has to do in order to transform herself, to build more stability. Perhaps she has not gotten, if this is like a marriage, perhaps this feminine energy has not gotten the support that she needed in the relationship, so she had to make other decisions like to go back to school, to begin working, to get some type of training, to learn a new skill that she can use to take care of herself and her family. Could be she's moving towards a new lover. Although I don't get that strongly. I get more of like, it's bringing to mind when I was a little girl. My mom didn't finish school. She had 5 kids by the time she was 21, and she started at 14. So when I was a little girl, since she didn't finish school, she got her GED. And when she decided to get her GED, it was a big thing, right? Because then she was interacting with other ladies, and then she decided that she was, even though my parents didn't have a good relationship, she wasn't giving any indication of like wanting to have her GED, wanting to graduate from high school, wanting to go to college, wanting to hang out with friends. She was just happy being with my dad in their toxic relationship and stuff like that. So when my mom started going to school, she started hanging out with friends. She started to get friends. And it kind of upset the family, but it was the first step to her now being in a very, very happy long-term marriage, a very, very long-term marriage that is pretty much healthy and normal, and having a good guy take care of her and us and his grandkids, and owning her own house, having a good career. So this is what this kind of reading is giving me. It looks like we're tearing apart a family, but it's going to be successful. Like, sometimes people are guided to do, like my mom was guided. She knew she needed to get out of a relationship, but she didn't. She needed support from other people, like the new friends that she was making in her future endeavors. Even though she went off track a little bit, she was able to get back on track, and now everything is beautiful. And everything is in alignment for her and our family, her and her children. Now, her and my dad are not together anymore, but she made that decision and transformed herself. Even though it took this many years, she worked at it, and she trusted her intuition, she trusted her gut, and she did what she needed to do and gone through what she needed to go through to make it to the other side. And she did. And this is the message.